Welcome back, and let's continue with Chapter 2, The Adventures of Toto by Ruskin Bond. Grandmother always fussed when grandfather brought home some new bird or animal. So here we are introduced to the author's grandmother, who does not like her husband bringing animals home. Animals or birds home. To fuss means to raise an objection or to complain. So it was decided that Toto's presence should be kept a secret from her until she was in a particularly good mood to accept Toto's presence, as he was a new animal at their place. Grandfather and I, here the word I refers to the author, put him away in a little closet opening into my bedroom wall, where he was tied securely in a safe way, or so we thought, to a peg fastened into the wall. Now let's understand the meaning of a few terms here. Closet is, it is an attached room, okay, where he was tied securely, or so we thought. They thought that monkey would not be able to come out or would not cause any mischief. But we'll get to know why does the author use these four words here, or so we thought, with long dashes. To a peg fastened into the wall. Peg is a pin or nail pushed or set into a wall for hanging something. A few hours later, when grandfather and I came back to release Toto, to free Toto as he was tied, we found that the walls, which had been covered with some ornamental paper chosen by grandfather, now stood out as naked brick and plaster. That means the monkey had torn that wallpaper, that ornamental paper from the wall. The peg in the wall had been wrenched. Peg again, the word is used here, had been wrenched from its socket. It was taken out. To wrench something means to take something out by twisting and turning forcefully. The peg in the wall had been wrenched from its socket. Socket is a hole in which a plug or nail can be inserted. And my school blazer, which had been hanging there, was in shreds. Shreds are long strips which are torn off or cut. So here the monkey had created havoc in just some time. I wondered what grandmother would say. What grandmother would say about the monkey, and especially if she saw all the havoc that monkey had caused. But grandfather didn't worry. He seemed pleased with Toto's performance. Pleased means happy. He felt happy. See the choice of the word. Performance has been used here as if he had performed some wonders. Toto, don't forget, is the name of the monkey. He is clever, said grandfather. And further he remarked, given time, I'm sure he could have tied the torn pieces of your blazer into a rope and made his escape from the window. So according to grandfather, the monkey was quite quick, sharp and clever, and if he had got time, he would have been able to leave the place. How? By turning the shreds of the author's blazer into a rope. His presence in the house still a secret. That means nobody had got to know about the monkey. Toto was now transferred to a big cage in the servants' quarters, where a number of grandfather's pets lived very sociably together. Sociably, gregariously. The people who, if you are sociable, that means you like the company of people. So, which other animals were there? A tortoise, a pair of rabbits, a tame squirrel. What do you mean by tame? Submissive, docile, teachable. And for a while my pet got. For a while, that means for some time only. We'll get to know later on. But the monkey wouldn't allow any of his companions, partners there, to sleep at night. The monkey was quite mischievous, right? So grandfather, who had to leave Dehradun next day, to collect his pension in Saharanpur, decided to take him along. Why am I reading it in this way? Because this is extremely important and generally students get confused here. But there is nothing to get confused about. Here we are told that grandfather had to leave Dehradun. That means at the time of speaking, he was there at Dehradun, and now grandfather had to go to Saharanpur from Dehradun. Alright, why? To collect his pension. And why it was needed on his part to take the monkey along? Because monkey was quite mischievous. He would not allow any of his companions to sit comfortably. Secondly, his presence was to be kept a secret from grandmother, as she did not like the presence of birds and animals. Thank you for watching. See you in the next module.